Aztec mythology, we're talking about demigods, and if they did or didn't have them. Now, if your definition of a demigod is when a human and a god, no, they didn't do that. There's no stories whatsoever of a god and a human ever having fun together. And that's not to say they didn't do it, they might have, we just don't have it written down anywhere. In the very least, though, we have stories where people like Tezcatlipoca, the god of magic and shadows and masculinity, where he just straight up seduced people. But we don't know how far that seduction went, whether it was just looking or more. And while there might not be any children of gods and humans, there are a lot of children of gods and gods. Quetzalcoatl himself is a 4th generation god. Now, the other definition of demigod kind of falls under the avatar status. In the Aztec or Mexica times, really powerful people, usually kings but not always, would legally change their name to a god. And they would be the embodiment of that god. If they changed their name to Tezcatlipoca, they weren't necessarily the son of Tezcatlipoca, they were kind of channeling his energy. And there is a third sort of option. The Aztec believed that depending on what day you were born, you were given 2 elements, and each of those elements had a patron god. So you could look at that as kind of them being your parents, but not really, but sort of. I know, a lot of you Percy Jackson fans are disappointed. Sorry. Have a magical day, everyone.